So this might be the last Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 low. We'll explain in just a minute. What's going on, guys? You're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're taking a closer look at the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 low. Before we do that, let's do us a quick favor, hit the subscribe button, and we'll get right into it. This is a Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 low. It's been teased forever. Travis himself wore it during the Grammys months before the release, and that was even before the Jordan 1 highs released. You know, we've seen these around for quite a bit. They finally released, and we'll touch on those details. The official release date was July 19th on the Travis Scott website and July 20th on Sneakers through a draw. We mentioned that these might be the last and final Jordan 1 low OG by Travis Scott. We'll touch on that in just a little bit. Let's just talk about the details. So of course, starting off, the big key right here is the big reverse swoosh. That's something that was spotted in the 1 high, and this colorway is somewhat of a reverse colorway of the dunks that inspired the Jordan 1s. The only thing that's different is that they flip like the toe box and mid panel with the swoosh. If you have the highs, you know that this part is white with that tumble leather and the swoosh is black. But for this one, they obviously switched it. But if you move it to the other side, to the medial, it's the classic swoosh in that same dark brown, the Cactus Jack sitting behind the swoosh. And if we just look at the heels real quick, you have the Air Jordan Wings logo that's embroidered on, really nice detail. And of course the Cactus Jack face logo on the left shoe. Insoles, you got the Jumpman, and of course the Travis. So basic details, you know, even the stock laces are like the flat wax laces, and the extra set are almost SB style laces, a little bit fatter than normal. But again, this alludes to Travis's love for SBs and just the whole Jordan 1 low movement that's going on right now with the whole SB loose crossover. We have the cream yellow midsole, and then with the brown outsole. We mentioned before that these might be the final release, and that's because Travis Scott himself on Instagram stories said, "Wish there were more pairs, but that's it." So to those who got this shoe, smiley face. So we can interpret that in multiple ways. We could say that, you know, there are no more pairs in stock and there's no more restocks or something like that, or this is the one and only color that they're gonna make of this style. It's kind of hard to tell, but we don't know of any other colorways of the 1 low or even the 1 high. So it's possibly true that this could be a one and done. And you know what? That's good for the shoe. It's gonna help build its legacy. It's gonna help build its value, especially with Travis Scott, who is right now the most important collaborator right next to Virgil, if not higher than Virgil at this point. There's just so many other projects that they can do. Of course, you guys learned about the Air Max 270 React that's supposed to drop in spring 2020. So clearly there's a lot of stuff going on with Travis, and it would be pretty neat that if this was the one and done hit for the 1 lows. Let's talk about a few other things as well. Resale price, that's always a big thing when it comes to Travis shoes. The 1s have just been, you know, skyrocketing in price. The 1 highs right now have kind of stagnated a little bit, but you know, like any 1 high is just gonna slowly increase. And in terms of 1 lows, this is one of the few that have people actually excited. Just the whole 1 low movement has, you know, affected the 1 low OG retros from a few years back. People weren't really paying attention to them, but you know, the bands, the Chicagos, the Royals, the Shadows, they all dropped in the 1 low OG style, and they were available for retail or less. And suddenly they're in demand now. So it's just kind of funny how, you know, a little bit of hype will change the lifespan of a shoe that's years old. But these are super clean for sure. You know, if you're a fan of the Travis look, this is something that you probably wanted for summer because it's a low top, you know. So I guess we can even ask, you know, do you like these better than the high? Since we have them, let's just do a quick comparison. That rustic brown shade, which is really nice. The same cream colored midsole, the same brown outsole. And you can tell here that they reversed the black and white panels. So again, creates that nice contrast. Even with the tongues, you can see it's the same red Nike Air, but you know, we have the white tongue versus the black tongue. Even the heel, the Cactus Jack face, this is the red embroidery where this is pressed into the upper suede. And even the Cactus Jack logo, this one's in red against the black, so it pops out a lot more. This one's white on the sail white, so it kind of blends in, is a little bit more hidden. You know, both of these were highly sought after, of course, sold out immediately. Resale prices, again, just going up and up and up. And again, if you're a fan of the Travis Scott Jordans, and both of these are must cop. So I don't know, which one do you guys like better? Just let us know in the comments below real quick. You know, we're a little partial to the 1 high, but the 1 low isn't too shabby. Another fun thing is that now like Photoshoppers and customizers have been flipping the colorways. You know, they've been imagining the one high with the black toe with the white swoosh and the one low with the white toe and the black swoosh. So that's kind of neat, you know, pretty creative of those guys to kind of put that out there. So again, going back to the one low, there's a possibility that these just might be it. So if you got a pair, congratulations to you. Of course, if you want to learn more about the shoes and if you're trying to buy them at the resale prices, you know, we have links for you below if you want to do that. That's pretty much it. This is the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG. Let us know in the comments if you managed to cop a pair for retail or if you flipped them and how much you sold them for. Just let us know. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like this video and we'll catch you in the next one.